Hey, Gianna, are you still taking it so relaxed? You don't have parents, so you need to think and act more responsibly. Who else is going to take care of you? What? Why are you saying that? I'm doing my best. Doing your best? That only matters if you get results. Someone like you without any family support has to try twice as hard, don't you think? But I'm doing what I can. Yeah. Everyone says they're trying when it's just talk. But you know what, Gianna? From what I see, you're still too soft. You can't even handle basic duties as Michael's wife. Don't you think that's a little harsh? Harsh? This is reality. Do you even understand who's making your current life possible? My son Michael's income and the way I manage this home are what make it possible for you to live here so comfortably. I'm doing my best with housework, and I'm even working part-time to help with expenses. Part-time? What difference do you think that little paycheck makes? You can't handle the heavy responsibility of supporting a family. If you think not having parents lets you off the hook from being expected to do anything, you're dead wrong. I don't understand what you mean, and I've never thought that way. I'm just trying to do what I can within my limits. Limits? That kind of spoiled thinking is exactly the problem. As Michael's wife, you should commit fully as part of this family. You've never had parents to rely on, so at least make yourself useful here. I'm trying my best to contribute as a member of this family, but... But. Just excuses. Listen up. Someone like you who never had anyone to lean on should be grateful just to have been welcomed into this family. I am grateful, but every time I hear things like this, it feels unbearable. Unbearable? That's just you being weak. A wife is supposed to endure everything and devote herself entirely to her family. That's the only thing you're good for, so you'd better put your whole heart into it. I got it. I'll try my best. Don't just say it. Show it through your actions. If I find another reason to complain, I'll really kick you out. If you want to be a part of this family, then prove it with your determination. Okay. Hey, where on earth did you go? Honestly, do I have to spell everything out for you? You're completely useless. Gianna, where are you and what are you doing right now? I told you to finish weeding the garden by lunchtime today, didn't I? I even reminded you several times and it's still not done? That's unacceptable. I'm so sorry, Abigail. Our neighbor, Mrs. Jones, suddenly fell ill, and she said there was no one else she could rely on, so I ended up taking her to the hospital. What? That's their problem, isn't it? Why are you meddling in something that has nothing to do with you? Her son and his wife were both at work and not home. I thought it was an urgent situation, and since she asked for my help, I couldn't refuse. Ask for your help? That's what ambulances are for. If you decided to take her to the hospital yourself, it clearly wasn't that serious, was it? No, it really was critical. The doctor even said that if we had delayed any longer, she might have suffered a stroke. Even so, neglecting your responsibilities to this family for the sake of someone else is ridiculous. Think about your priorities. Do you even understand your role as my daughter-in-law? I admit I put off the task you asked me to do, but this was a matter of someone's life. I can't imagine anything being more important than that. See? That kind of naive thinking is why you're a failure as Michael's wife. In this world, what truly matters is money and power. With those, almost any problem can be solved. You need to understand that much. Money and power are important, but I believe life should always come first. Do you even know whose wife you are? You're married to Michael, and in this house, I'm the one in charge. As my daughter-in-law, it's your duty to prioritize what I tell you to do. I understand what you're saying, but... No buts. This is what happens when you ignore my orders. From now on, you need to take your role more seriously. If you do something like this again, I won't forgive you. I understand. You're living here because you married Michael and this is our home. And in this house, I'm the boss. Got it? By ignoring my orders, you've gone against me. Tomorrow night, you'll eat dinner standing up. Excuse me? It's obvious. If you disobey orders, there are consequences. I understand. Oh, and make sure you get a proper thank you from Mrs. Jones. She's got some money, doesn't she? Ask for cash as her way of saying thanks. Wait, ask for money? I mean, I wasn't even expecting any kind of reward. What are you talking about? You skipped my orders to help her. The least she can do is give you something in return. But asking for something myself feels so wrong. Just tell her you're short on living expenses. Anyone with common sense will pick up on the hint. I can't. Mrs. Jones is still bedridden, you know. Then tell her son and his wife. Honestly, young people these days only do what they're told. Use your brain, will you? Or is that head of yours just for decoration? Back in my day, I was always thinking ahead and acting accordingly. I'm sorry. Oh, and Gianna, are you still at the hospital? When are you planning to come back? Don't tell me you're planning to waste the whole day there. I was thinking of staying until her son gets to the hospital. He just called and said he'd be here in about 40 minutes, so I'll stay until then. 40 minutes? That's something the hospital staff can handle. Are you planning to sacrifice yourself for someone else? Mrs. Jones is feeling very anxious until her son arrives. I want to stay with her until everything is settled. Sure, but is that really necessary? Do you really need to go that far for someone else? Honestly, you seem to enjoy wasting your time on pointless things, Gianna. I'm sorry, but I'm worried about leaving her alone like this. Fine, whatever. So you'll be back in 40 minutes, right? In that case, pick up some pizza on your way home. Pizza? That's right. Since you're not here, I don't have anything for lunch. Try putting yourself in my shoes, waiting here all day with nothing to eat. But... No buts. As an apology, make sure you buy pizza. Nothing cheap. Get something that looks decent. Understood. Where should I buy it from? Figure it out yourself. That's just common sense for a housewife. And obviously, you'll be paying out of your own pocket. Don't burden the household budget with this. Okay, I'll hurry and buy it on my way home. Just hurrying isn't enough. It better be pizza that's perfect in both taste and presentation, or I won't forgive you. And use this as an opportunity to reflect on yourself. You're still far from having the awareness needed as a daughter-in-law. Oh, wow. Looks like things turned out exactly as I expected. Huh? For a useless daughter-in-law like you, this outcome is only natural, isn't it? Gianna, I heard Michael cheated on you, am I correct? I couldn't help but laugh when I heard the story. What? You ran out of the house and are sulking somewhere like a child? You're truly so immature. But... So, what are you planning to do? Are you going to get a divorce, or are you just going to turn a blind eye to the cheating and come back? I haven't decided yet. You're so indecisive. Hurry up and make a decision. If you're not getting divorced, then come back here. I need you to clean the bathroom. There's a show I've been looking forward to watching at 8 o'clock, and I want it spotless before then. I'm still trying to sort out my feelings. Sort out your feelings? What does that even mean? If you've got time to do that, you've got time to act. The reality is, you only have two choices. Get divorced and live on your own, or come back here as a housekeeper. Housekeeper? What do you mean by that? Don't tell me you've forgotten why you married Michael. He never cared about you from the beginning. He only married you because I told him to do so. Wait, what? That's exactly why he doesn't even bat an eye about getting caught cheating. Has he even apologized to you once? No, he hasn't said a word to me. See, I told you. That's your answer. So don't expect anything from him. Holding on to false hope is just a waste of time. Then why did you choose me in the first place? Why you? Because you seemed quiet and unlikely to rebel. And the fact that you don't have parents made it all the more convenient. Wait, was I chosen because I have no one to rely on? Exactly. A woman who lacks family or relatives can be driven to work hard without any complaints. Am I right? Convenient, huh? That's the standard I used to pick you. Don't tell me you haven't noticed that. You mean I was chosen for that reason alone? Of course. Can't risk having someone complain after being used, you know. So, what's it going to be? It's either split up or take on housekeeper duties. What's it gonna be? Because you're not family. Fine. Divorce it is. Don't come crying later, you old hag. Excuse me? Old hag? I've had enough. I've been humiliated and belittled by you for far too long, and I can't stay silent anymore. No matter how unfairly you treated me, I tried to endure it, but I can't take it anymore. Hey, look at you. I didn't realize you had this much fire in you. I've never seen you raise your voice like this before. I thought you were just a quiet little pushover, but you've been hiding those claws, huh? This is getting interesting. I wasn't pretending to be anything. I've just never felt this level of anger toward anyone until now. That's all. To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore, but there's one thing I've decided for sure. I will absolutely be happier than any of you, and I'm declaring that right here and now. Happiness? What are you even talking about? A single person who's been through a divorce and has no family is chasing after happiness? That's kind of a joke. If you had just stayed quiet and followed my orders like a good little housekeeper, I could have at least guaranteed you a bare minimum lifestyle. But you're throwing even that away? What a fool! How can you say that? Choosing divorce? I never thought you had such a rebellious streak. But honestly, we don't need a wife like you. In fact, I'm happy to cut ties. Oh, and your belongings? I doubt there's anything worth keeping anyway. Don't worry. I'll take care of it all by throwing it out. I'll come pick up my things myself. I'm heading over now, so please don't throw anything away. That's all I ask. Oh, is that so? Then while you're here, go ahead and sign the divorce papers. It'll make the process smoother. But hey, the office is already locked up for the day. We can't submit it immediately. Can we finalize it tomorrow instead? Don't worry. I've always been prepared for the day you'd no longer be needed. The very night we submitted the marriage registration, I secretly had my son sign the divorce papers too. How's that for foresight? Now we can part ways any time. I see. In that case, I understand. I'll sign the divorce papers too. Let's end this once and for all. Gianna, how have you been? It's me. I've been thinking about you all this time. You haven't fallen ill or anything, have you? Are you doing okay? Huh? Who is this? Oh, come on. Don't you remember me? I'm Abigail, your ex-mother-in-law. Well, temporarily anyway. Ah, yes. I vaguely recall someone like that, but I never expected to hear from you after 8 years. Honestly, I didn't think I'd ever reach out to you either. So why now? We have no reason to keep in touch, and I don't intend to waste time on idle chatter. I happened to see you at the hospital just now. It made me laugh a little seeing you after so long. Still looking as miserable as ever. Classic you. So you went out of your way to contact me just for that? If you have a specific reason, I'll listen, but otherwise... That bouquet you were holding? What was that about? For a hospital visit, those colors were way too flashy. Red flowers? Common sense says you should avoid them. Are you implying I lack common sense? That bouquet had a special meaning. It's quite offensive to be laughed at when you don't understand its significance. That's just an excuse. Young people these days really have no manners. You probably picked that bouquet just based on your preferences without thinking about how others might feel, didn't you? Back in my day, we'd never do something so embarrassing. That bouquet wasn't for a hospital visit. It was a retirement gift from the hospital staff I work with. Retirement? What's that supposed to mean? Are you getting married or something? No, I simply fired. Huh? Fire? What are you talking about? Setting something on fire? FIRE stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early. I've saved enough to live on, so I've quit working and gained the freedom to do what I want with my time. You? Retiring early? How could you possibly pull that off? It's the result of my dedication and hard work as a physician. By working diligently and saving, I've built the financial freedom to live my life at my own pace. A physician? Wait, you mean a doctor? How? You had a medical license this whole time? Yes. I'm surprised Michael never mentioned it. I can't believe you had a medical license. Why did you keep that a secret? Michael has always been a very prideful person. He outright told me, "Don't outshine me," and asked me to keep it a secret. I thought that was necessary to make our marriage work. You actually listened to such a ridiculous demand? Are you stupid? Suppressing yourself just to match my son? You're way too much of a pushover. Maybe I was foolish, but at the time, I believed prioritizing the family was the right thing to do. Looking back, I'm not so sure it was the correct decision. Still, I can't understand how you didn't say anything all this time. So, Gianna, what are you planning to do now? I'm going to live at my own pace and take things easy. I did consider full retirement, but I'd like to stay somewhat connected to society, so I'm thinking about part-time work or shorter hours. Are you sure you can live comfortably like that? Doesn't that level of income worry you? Not at all. I've saved enough to cover everything I need. From now on, I plan to live my life my way, doing the things I love. I've been working nonstop for so long, and I finally want to enjoy some time to relax. I see. Well, that's your choice, I suppose. Anyway, I have plans now, so excuse me. There's no reason for us to continue this conversation. Take care. Gianna, I need to talk to you. I promise it's not a bad proposal for you either. Please, can you hear me out? Is now a good time? Yes? What is it? Well, I've been thinking. And I've realized that you were the perfect match for Michael. Honestly, you were far too good for him. Excuse me? Are you serious? What are you even talking about all of a sudden? I know, it must surprise you to hear this from me. But after seeing how Michael has been since your divorce, I can't help but feel that way. I see. That sounds like a very convenient interpretation. I don't understand it at all. Back then, he was full of energy, lively, almost like a different person. So cheerful. I think it was because you were with him that he shined so brightly. You've got it completely wrong. He was infatuated with his mistress. He even called our marriage a sacrifice to appease you. A sacrifice? What do you mean by that? That can't possibly be true. He apologized after the divorce. He mentioned that he only got married to me because you made him do it. He also apologized to me. What is that supposed to mean? Hearing it put that way makes it sound like I'm the villain here. It seems your son thought of you as a burden. Frankly, both of you, mother and son, are unforgivable to me. Gianna, I'm truly sorry. I regret everything I did, even if it's too late now. If you regret it, maybe you shouldn't have bullied your daughter-in-law in the first place. From the moment I married into your family, every little thing I did was criticized. You were the one who hit my legs while I was out there hanging the laundry, weren't you? I was going through menopause at the time. It was so hard for me. It wasn't that I hated you, Gianna. It was my poor health affecting my behavior. I know what you're trying to say. I understand exactly how that feels because my own mother-in-law was cruel to me. It's awful, isn't it? Forgetting what it was like to be a daughter-in-law, I was so immature. I'm truly sorry. There's no need to apologize anymore. I have no intention of accepting any apology. No matter how much you say sorry, it doesn't make the harm you caused any lighter. I'm feeling a bit off about this conversation, so I'm going to excuse myself for now. Wait! I still have more to say. More? What now? You see, I've been thinking, I want you to come back. Excuse me? I've always been concerned about you. I mean, you lost your parents so early, didn't you? That means you don't have a family, right? I've been worried about whether you could manage on your own. No need to worry about me. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait! Just wait a second. What is it? Please, just come to the house once. I'd rather not. To be clear, I never want to see you again, and from now on, please don't contact me anymore. I'll also be blocking your number. What? But we were family once, weren't we? But didn't you, Abigail, once say I wasn't family? You told me to choose between divorce and being a housekeeper. That wasn't me. It was my menopause talking. You're a doctor, so you should understand how hard that is. Please don't use menopause as a convenient excuse. Come on, Gianna. You've quit your job, right? So you must have plenty of free time now. Why don't you come by for tea sometime? It's been so long. Excuse me? I have so much I want to talk to you about, and Michael would be thrilled too. Lately, he's been mumbling things like, if only Gianna were here again. He clearly hasn't forgotten you. Ah, I see. Children really do take after their parents, don't they? But just so we're clear, I'm not lending you any money, so please don't bring that up. What? I wasn't going to ask for money. Michael actually reached out to me not long ago. It seems he thought I had substantial assets and directly asked me for a loan. He also apologized for the divorce while he was at it. But judging by the situation, it's pretty clear you and Michael are both in serious trouble. The timing of the request for money was so perfectly aligned that I couldn't help but think, like mother, like son. Wait, you mean you know about the debt? Yes, of course I do. I hear both of you have a significant amount of debt. When I learned that, I couldn't help but feel relieved that I divorced him. Truly, it was the best decision I ever made. Gianna, don't be so cold. Just a little. $30,000 will do. Excuse me? $30,000? Do you seriously think I'd even consider helping with something like that? It's what Michael said. Fire requires millions in assets, right? You should be able to come up with that easily, shouldn't you? What an utterly delusional pair you and your son are. No matter how much money I have, it's mine, earned and saved for myself. There's no way I'd lend a penny, especially to someone like you, who spent years bullying me as your daughter-in-law. Find another way to solve your problems. Please, don't say that. If things stay like this, we'll lose our home for real. Our debt has grown so much, it's nearly $100,000 now. I'm begging you, please help us. Well, in that case, I could... You could help us? Oh, I knew it. This is why you're truly special, Gianna. I'm sure this time, Michael will wholeheartedly accept you back. Then we can finally be a real family. Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. That's definitely not happening. What I was going to say was, I could refer you to someone who can help you file for bankruptcy. What? You're not going to help us? No, I am absolutely not helping you. But Gianna, you always listen to what I said, and you're such a kind person. I know I come across as quiet, but that doesn't mean I don't think for myself, or that I blindly follow orders. 8 years ago, as Michael's mother, I genuinely wanted you to like me. But that's all in the past. Now we're just strangers, so I feel no obligation to hold back or be polite. Please don't say that. I really thought of you as my daughter. Oh, please spare me the joke. I've never felt the slightest bit happy to be treated as a daughter by someone like you. And besides, I have a real family now. What do you mean? Actually, I remarried 3 years ago. My new husband and his parents treat me with genuine care and love. I've built a warm and supportive family with them, completely different from my experience with you. You got remarried? And are you happy? Yes. Well, it feels like all the struggles from back then were a lie. Every day is peaceful and happy now. Whenever I think back to the harassment I received from you, I'm reminded of how wonderful my current life is. But I was struggling back then too. Struggling? Was it really so hard for you while you were the one who cornered me every day? You hit me with a broom, yelled at me, and now you call that struggling? I was just trying to help you become the perfect partner for Michael. I don't feel anything when I hear such words now, and I have no intention of forgiving you. Please reflect somewhere else. There is no longer a place for you in my life. Are we really done then? Yes, it's completely over. If there's anything else you want, just disappearing from my life would be enough. That's my final request. Sometime after the divorce, I happened to hear rumors about Abigail. Apparently, her debts finally became unmanageable, and she declared bankruptcy. Not only that, but the house she was so proud of was auctioned off, and she had to give it up. Her new home, a cheap apartment, just like the kind she used to mock so harshly. I also heard that her son abandoned her after the bankruptcy. It's ironic, isn't it? Someone who lorded her superiority over others ended up with no one willing to help her when she truly needed it. What's even more ridiculous is that her past behavior has been exposed to her new neighbors, leaving her completely isolated. The woman who once bragged about being the perfect mother-in-law is now someone no one wants to be around. Honestly, though, I don't feel it serves her right kind of satisfaction. If anything, I find it ridiculous that I wasted so much time and energy being angry at someone like her. I'm focused on treasuring my warm, loving family and peaceful days now, washing away those bitter memories. Whatever happens to Abigail is no concern of mine. I'm dedicating myself to building a peaceful, happy home, and that's all that matters to me now.
Something terrible has happened. Camilla, please wake up. Oh, Audrey, good morning. I'm up, but maybe you are sleeping until this late? It's only been 3 months since you registered the marriage, and you're already a bit too lazy. A wife usually gets up before the sun rises and does the housework. You don't seem to realize what a housewife is supposed to do. This isn't the time for a lecture. The dress I left in my room is missing. The wedding dress for tomorrow's ceremony. When I woke up this morning and went to get it, it was gone. What should I do? There's no time before tomorrow's ceremony. I wonder where it went. No, there's no way the dress went away by itself. Sorry, I'm a little flustered. Then, it could be a thief? Oh, you just realized that now. If you'd gotten up earlier, you'd have noticed it sooner. I took that dress and burned it this morning. Huh? What? Oh my God, what happened? Huh? What? Is all you can say? If you didn't hear me, I'll say it one more time. I burned your dress. So tomorrow's wedding is off. What? What do you mean you burned it? The wedding is tomorrow. And I don't understand what you mean by burning my wedding dress. Why did you do that? I told you the wedding is cancelled. I wanted to ruin the wedding and your image. Huh? I was against the marriage in the first place. I didn't want my child to get married to a dimwit who didn't even get a proper education. And then you went ahead and registered the marriage without telling me, and I was just so disgusted. I don't believe this. Besides, you even decided to have the wedding ceremony on your own, didn't you? I gave my tacit consent to marry an uneducated person, and now you're getting all bent out of shape. That's why I burned the dress, just to show you how far you've gone. Undereducated people should stay away from my child. No, I don't understand. Why would that mean burning the dress? The day before the ceremony. I can't even remake it now. There's nothing I can do about it. Of course not. That was the point. You made that dress, didn't you? If it was a rental, I'd have to pay for it. But because it was your handmade dress, I don't have to. And if you lose the dress the day before, you won't have time to make a new one. Of course, the wedding will be cancelled. You, who are in charge of the dress, will be held responsible and lose face. I was thinking, if all goes well, you might even be slapped with divorce papers and thrown out. Excuse me, but you are very stupid. Has your brain degenerated because of your hate for me? Well, you're a foul-mouthed bitch. Such an uneducated, outspoken woman doesn't belong in our house. Why did my Alan marry such a woman? I don't understand, even though he's my son. You can be bad-mouthed too. Your mysterious thoughts and actions are making my head spin. Do you know how long it took me to make that dress? 1.5 years. I designed it, I sewed it myself. I put my heart and soul into it, using all the skills I have. And you burnt it in just one night for some trivial reason. My 1.5 years wasted in one night. Oh my God, I'm the one who's having a hard time understanding. Maid's husband caught up with Camilla, surrounded her, and beat her out. Camilla was still screaming that she thought it was mine and that it was my fault. Of course, no one would believe such an argument, which added fuel to the fire. My father-in-law slapped the divorce papers in front of her, and Alan declared that she wasn't his mother anymore. Faith cried and said, "I hate my mother," and cut her out of her life as well. After Camilla collected the cost of the dress from her personal savings, she was evicted from the house with almost nothing. Even after she was kicked out, she was still fussing and moaning. Why did this happen? Where does she get the nerve to think that she wouldn't be accused of being a stupid and mean bully? I don't understand the people with empty heads. It's pointless to even think about it, so I stopped. By the way, the dress that I was going to wear was modified at super express speed, and it took until the morning of the day of the wedding, but I managed to finish it for the wedding in time. I'm so glad that it turned out to be a happy wedding. I was truly relieved when I saw Faith walk down the aisle in peace. Although I no longer had a dress to wear because I had given it to Faith, my college friends who heard about this decided to quickly make a replacement dress for me. My father-in-law will pay for the replacement dress as an apology. I was relieved to hear that. I hope my wedding day will be wonderful. Hey, Carmen, you dog. The next CEO's wife's position. How does it feel to have it taken from you? Living a lonely life all by yourself? Oh, I wonder if human words won't get through to the misunderstood dog. Woo, woo, woo. What's this all of a sudden? You have no business with me anymore, right? Oh, you spoke in English. Naturally. Don't be mad about losing Dean, old lady. Can I block you? Hold on a moment. I contacted you because I have something important to say. Can you just listen for a moment? How impatient can you be? What is it? I'm sure nothing good. It's about the house you live in. Since you divorced Dean, why don't you leave already? I want to hurry up and live there right away. This is my house. What? You got dumped, so hurry up and get out. It's a lot of trouble for Dean. Well, the house is in my name. I'm wondering if the person who's been throwing eggs at my house and stuffing garbage in my mailbox lately could be you? So what if it were? It's your fault for not giving it back. That originally was my father's house. It's got nothing to do with Dean. There's no reason why I have to listen to you guys. And could you please stop harassing me? No. Your father's house and stuff, that's a bold-faced lie. There's no use in trying to lie like that. Maybe you're still into Dean or something. What? Living in Dean's house is a way to try and keep things going, right? Just give it up. I don't want to hear it from you. Stop making false assumptions. I have no regrets. Trying to be tough, huh? Dean said he'll buy me as many houses as I want, but I want that one. I don't think Dean's the kind of guy that'll buy you a house. Bold-faced lies again. He's an up-and-coming corporate president. Of course he'd buy me a house. Oh, so that's what it is. I see now. What? Oh, nothing really. What do you like about Dean, Maria? Money? Well, to be honest, money. I've always admired executives' wives. With that mindset, you should probably give up on getting married. Oh no, are you jealous? Saying nasty things again? Maybe. If you haven't registered the marriage yet, you should just leave Dean alone. You're trying to break us up, saying stuff like that. Too bad. We've already registered the marriage. Oh, I see. That's too bad. Yes, it is, isn't it? No matter how, too bad it is for you. Dean is mine now. You pathetic, lonely old lady. I'm not lonely. It's a bit pathetic, isn't it? Pretending you have someone when you really don't. Maybe your personality is a little warped. That's why nobody likes you, isn't it? That's funny coming from someone who messes with someone else's husband. I didn't mess with Dean. He just went and fell in love with me on his own. He says he likes someone cute like me, not an old hag like you. Oh well, it can't be helped. The truth is, I am very cute. Oh, really? Your pride was just ripped apart, wasn't it? The poor girl. I wanted to see the old lady's sad face. I'm not sad. There was a problem between us before you took him, so it's okay. Huh? What's that? A problem or a one-sided negative remark? About a year ago, he got a bad gambling habit, and it became a problem. You'll find out soon enough. Huh? He's the up-and-coming corporate president. Just for gambling? Maybe you're thinking gambling equals a sin. How old-fashioned are you? over. Of course, the president's eldest child will take over. See? I am the daughter of the current president. Huh? It's true, Dean was supposed to be the president. But that's because he was gonna marry me and take over my father's position. He betrayed me, and there is no way for him to be the president anymore. No way! That's totally different from what Dean told me. I told you he was lying. So, Dean has been fired from the company. But that's a matter of course, isn't it? After the way he treated me, my father wouldn't stay quiet. That's impossible! He comes to see me every day and night in a suit and tie. They were gonna fire you too, but it looks like you left the company before they could. I don't believe a word you say. Then why don't you follow Dean tomorrow? Maybe he's going to an unemployment agency. It must be so miserable to waste time pretending to work every day. I believe Dean. You're trying to set me up anyway, aren't you? I'll let you decide, but could you please hurry up and pay me the compensation? Bye. Oh my God! He really is a bum! Oh, you found out already? That was a lot quicker than I thought. Didn't you say you believed Dean? I was still a little curious, so I followed him. But instead of going to an unemployment agency, he was out in his suit bar hopping. I wonder if he has money to go out drinking. I was totally fooled. You were right about everything. Well, yes. I've been saying that from the very beginning. It's a scam!
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no.
Are you abandoning me? I don't owe you any help in the first place, and you are the one who was rude to me first. I apologize for that. It was just a passing fancy. Don't forget that you destroyed a family on a whim. Whether you made it or not, the result is the same. You'll have to take full responsibility. I won't forget! I won't forget! So no compensation! You don't want to? Why don't you have Dean pay it? There's no way a lying piece of shit like him will pay! Right, that's true. Are you kidding me? I was just... That's enough! You're right. I'm wasting my time talking to you, so I'll leave you alone now. What? Wait a minute! I wish you and Dean a happy newlywed life. I'm gonna throw that trash away! After that, I sent another certificate letter of compensation to Maria and Dean. Still, I did not hear back from them and the payment is still unpaid. I'm thinking of trying to force them to pay, but I don't think they have enough money to do so. Apparently, they got divorced very quickly after that and are no longer in contact with each other. Dean has no more savings and is homeless on the street. Rather than looking for a job, Maria has been working hard to find a man who will give her money. As for me, I have been dating a man my father introduced to me, and we are about to get married. My father seems to be a better judge of men than I am, and he is a very nice man. Have you ever seen someone make an embarrassing mistake like Maria did? If so, please let me know in the comment section.
Olive, can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh, sure. What's up?
There's something that's been bothering me lately. You need to be more considerate and aware of your surroundings.
Really? What's exactly been bothering you?
For instance, at my wedding rehearsal dinner last year, do you know how embarrassed Hayden was because of you?
What do you mean? I thought I behaved normally. Did I do something wrong?
You thought so, but that's the problem. You were completely oblivious and killed the mood several times. At your dad's birthday party, you did the same thing. Do you know how rude you were?
What? What did I do? I really didn't notice anything wrong.
You kept talking about yourself and didn't listen to anyone else. You were on your phone while your dad was giving a speech. And your mom cooked a special meal, but you didn't even have a single bite and stayed on your phone.
Well, I didn't mean to, but I guess I was on my phone.
You didn't mean to? That's not an excuse. You need to think about how your actions affect the whole family.
Yes, I thought I was doing my best.
Thinking is just in your own mind. To others, it doesn't seem that way. You need to be more humble and grateful to those around you, especially to Hayden. Your behavior is just embarrassing.
Oh no, I never intended to embarrass him.
Regardless of your intentions, that's how others see it. You need to be more careful. Otherwise, it'll be a problem for the whole family. As your sister-in-law, I'm telling you to be more responsible.
I understand. I'll be more mindful. But I don't agree with everything you're saying. I'm doing my best and I want you to acknowledge that.
Even if you think you're doing your best, if it doesn't come across, it means nothing. Unless you become more conscious, you'll keep causing problems in the family.
I understand. I'll try harder. But can you be a bit nicer too?
What? That is exactly what I mean by inconsiderate. When I give advice, you just say yes and follow it. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Think about how your actions impact the whole family. Olive, do you have a moment? It might be long.
Megan? I can't talk on the phone because I'm at work, but I can reply to your messages. What's up?
Well, I heard from Hayden. Did you buy an apartment?
Yes, I did.
So, it's true. Are you out of your mind?
Why?
Or do you just have no common sense? I always thought you were a bit dense, but this is extreme. You're just insensitive. Are you even aware of yourself?
What is this all about? Aren't you way over the line?
I'm just telling the truth, so it's fine. Who in their right mind buys a property before older siblings?
That's what this is about? But times have changed. I think everyone should do things in their own time.
Here we go with the times have changed talk. You should respect traditional values.
Traditional values?
This is why I don't want to deal with people with low IQ. Maybe you should redo your life starting from being your mom's womb.
You're pretty awful. I have no obligation to listen to you. Everyone has their own values. Don't force yours on me.
You're so headstrong. Stop talking back to me. I'm older and wiser than you. Just say, yes, I'm sorry, and leave it at that.
Even if it's coming from an older person, I can't always agree. Besides, Hayden's happy about my purchase.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he called me the other day. I told him I found a good place before I bought it. He said, "That's great, it's going to be tough, but hang in there."
So, what's your point?
The point is, he supports me.
Just because he agrees doesn't mean I do.
I've already moved in, so it's too late now.
Oh, I've got an idea. Then just give it to us.
Excuse me? What are you saying?
I'm saying give us the apartment. Have you become so stupid that you don't understand English anymore?
I'm just confused because what you're saying makes no sense.
Just do it. Pack up and leave by the end of the month. You guys are my slaves, so get out. Oh, leave all the furniture and appliances. You just give me everything I want. If I don't like it, I'll sell it and buy something else.
Yeah, right. Stop talking nonsense. You can't make such crazy demands. We have our own lives.
I'm not asking for your opinion. This is an order from your sister-in-law. Ever heard of seniority? When someone older wants something, the younger ones should just hand it over. That's for the good of the family.
No, I can't agree to that. If we give up this apartment, who's going to pay the mortgage? Do you understand how much of a burden that would be on us?
What are you talking about? Of course you and your husband will pay it. This is your payment to me for taking care of your parents in the future. This is your family duty.
I don't get it at all. I can't have a reasonable conversation with you. Why do you keep making such one-sided demands?
Your brain is too small to understand, huh? You might not get it, but this is important for the family. Anyway, it's decided, so get it done.
I told you, it's impossible. You can't just impose your selfish demands on us. We have our lives and plans. Ignoring that is completely unreasonable.
So you really won't give in, despite everything I've said? You seriously don't understand, do you?
I don't. The apartment is precious to my husband and me. It holds our dreams and efforts.
Well then, don't blame me for what happens next. You might regret it. Even if you do, none of my business.
What do you mean by that? What are you planning to do?
Oh, who knows? Use your little brain to figure it out. You most likely won't get it, though.
What are you going to do? Megan?
Hey, do you want to know something really important? I think you should definitely know this.
What is it?
I feel a bit sorry for you, but I'll tell you anyway. Your husband might be cheating on you. How miserable, buying a house only to get cheated on and divorced. How do you feel about knowing this?
Ugh, here we go again.
What do you mean, again?
Nothing, never mind.
Anyway, shouldn't you be thinking about your next steps?
Why is that?
Come on. I'm I'm telling you, Andrew is cheating on you.
You contact me out of the blue with this outrageous claim.
What? You don't believe me?
If he's cheating, do you have any proof? Why do you think that in the first place?
I have his number, you know. So when I called him recently, he just spilled out all his complaints and frustrations about you. It was a non-stop rant.
I see.
As I listened to him, he said, "Just between us, there's someone else I'm interested in." I was dumbfounded, you know. But then with you as his wife, I could understand why. Oh, oops. He told me to keep it a secret. Silly me.
I see. You're making a fool out of yourself. And, do you have any proof?
Of course not. It was a phone call. I'm not tacky enough to record our conversation. Oh, but if I had recorded it, I could have played it for you. Sorry, I didn't think of that.
So, are we done now? I really don't want to waste any more time on this.
What? Your husband is cheating on you. Normally, you'd want to know more details or be upset, right? Or are you pretending to be calm but secretly crying?
No, I just don't have time to indulge in your lies.
What did you just say? I'm telling you the truth.
Whatever. I trust him much more than I trust anything you say. He shows me love every day and is a very honest person.
Even so, I'm telling you he's cheating. Where there's smoke, there's fire, you know.
That may be, but I trust him and have never felt suspicious. So I can't believe he's cheating. Your story isn't credible.
You're so annoying. I'm taking precious time to tell you this, and you don't believe me.
That's right. I see him every day. We talk, and I feel happy. Even if you married my brother, we hardly talk. It's obvious who I trust more.
What is this? I'm your senior in life. You completely deny my words. You're unbelievably stupid. Even as an in-law, being related to someone like you is embarrassing.
What you say is really harsh. I'm hurt, you know. I never feel any compassion from you.
Well, get hurt as much as you like. It's your fault for not listening to your elders.
Even if he were cheating, I can't trust someone who speaks so cruelly. No matter how much you insult me, I won't be shaken.
Fine. Whatever happens to you, it's none of my business then. Don't come crying to me later. You'll definitely regret this. Listen, Olive. There's something very serious going on. Hey, help me out here. Olive.
What's going on, Megan?
You finally replied. Hayden is asking for a divorce.
Oh my. A divorce? Why?
He thinks I'm cheating, and he's asking me to move out now.
Oh no. But if it's true, there's nothing you can do, right?
What are you talking about? Not cheating at all. It's a complete misunderstanding.
Uh-huh. But lying won't change anything. Why don't you just admit it and go through the divorce? I think it'll be better for him too.
What is this? You don't believe anything I'm saying.
Is that all you wanted to say?
What?
There's no way I'd believe you. I know the truth.
What do you mean?
Hayden hired a private detective to look into you, and he found a lot of evidence of your affairs. And it wasn't just once or twice, but ongoing. Can you imagine how shocked he was? He told the whole family about it before confronting you, so we all know. I was surprised at first, but now it makes sense.
way! So there's evidence and I can't escape?
Pretty much. So you should give up. Trying to escape or lying more won't solve anything. It's time to face reality.
Olive, you're going to help me cover this up. If we act quickly, we might still manage. We're family, so we should help each other, right?
Absolutely not. Why should I help you? Covering for your lies goes against my principles. I can't do something so dishonest.
Why not? I'm your sister-in-law. Help me out in this crisis. We're family. We should support each other.
Actually, it was me who talked to him about investigating your behavior. So there's no way I'm going to help you cover it up now. You need to accept the consequences of your own doing. You must take responsibility for your actions.
Wait, what? Are you saying this is all you're doing? Isn't it your fault I'm in this situation?
No, it's your actions that caused this. You're in this mess because you don't reflect on your behavior. It's all the result of your own actions.
But if you hadn't told him, this wouldn't have happened. You meddled, and now I'm suffering for it.
If you hadn't tried to get involved with my husband, this wouldn't have happened. This problem is entirely of your making. All the consequences stem from your actions.
What? How do you know about me and your husband? You shouldn't know about that.
He told me. He said he stayed in touch with you because you are his relative, but you constantly flirted, which he found disgusting. So I reported it to Hayden. Your actions are all out in the open. We know everything you've been doing.
Disgusting? There's no way he'd say that. No man has ever rejected my advances before. I was just a bit more persistent because it was the first time I was turned down. He doesn't realize how attractive I am.
So you admit you were trying to seduce him. You're finally owning up to what you did? Is that the truth? You wanted to steal him, make him divorce me, and take the apartment. Isn't that your real plan? I see through everything you're trying to do. Your intentions are crystal clear.
You figured all that out without me saying anything?
You're really something else. Andrew is totally devoted to me. There's no room for you in his life. What were you even thinking trying to steal someone's husband? That's not something a decent person does.
I'm sorry. I really regret it. I'll be nicer to you, Olive. I'll change, so please forgive me. Can you say the affair was just harassment and cover for me?
I'm impressed you can say such things without meaning them. But I have no intention of forgiving you. Apologies are useless.
Please, don't say that. If Hayden divorces me, how will I live? I'm a housewife. I could end up homeless. We're family, right? Please, help me.
I don't want to waste my time on someone who's becoming a stranger. And I could never like someone who tried to steal my husband.
Oh no. Never. Because you could do everything, I was always compared to you and never acknowledged.
That's not true. You've worked hard too.
Yeah, right. Even Mom and Dad were always focused on you. They never paid attention to me.
Have you been feeling that way?
Yes, it was always about you, Olivia. At school, at home, you were always the best, and it felt like I didn't matter.
Don't say that. That's not true at all.
It's more than that. Even the boys I liked always talked about you. They never noticed me. I'm done. I don't want to live in your shadow anymore. I hate you. I'm moving out of this house.
Wait, Luna. It's not like that. Let's talk this out.
Talk? What's there to talk about now? I've decided. I'm starting a new life away from you.
Please, reconsider.
No, my mind's made up. I've always despised you.
Luna, why would you say such a thing?
Because you have everything, and I've always resented it. No matter how hard I tried, I could never measure up to you.
I never knew you felt that way.
Of course not. I never showed it. Everyone, Mom and Dad, teachers, friends, they all praised you and never looked at me.
That's absolutely not true. We all care about you.
No, you don't. You were always the center of attention. No matter how much I tried, I was always in your shadow.
I never wanted that. I've always supported you.
But that was the reality.
Luna.
I can't take it anymore. I want to start my own life.
Please, think about it again. We're family. We can work this out.
No. To escape from being your shadow, I'm moving out.
Why are you so stubborn?
I've lived feeling inferior to you my whole life. You have no idea how hard that was.
I had no idea you felt that way. I'm really sorry. I wish I had realized it before.
It's too late to apologize now.
Luna, please.
I'm leaving and I'm going to find my own life. Bye. Hi, Olivia, it's Luna. You remember me, right? Your precious little sister. How have you been?
Luna, is it really you?
It sure is. It's been about 4 years, right?
What have you been doing all this time? You never got in touch with me. When I called, you didn't answer. And you didn't even reply to my messages.
Well, until just now, I had you blocked.
I thought so. You must have a good reason for unblocking me and reaching out now.
Of course! You're getting married in 2 weeks, aren't you?
How do you know that?
I heard it from a friend about half a year ago. I can't believe you're getting hitched before me.
It doesn't matter who goes first.
Of course it does. It's absurd that someone as plain as you is engaged while I'm not. The world won't stand for it.
What kind of nonsense is that? Wait, are you drunk?
Oh, you noticed?
When you drink, your thoughts go in all sorts of strange directions. One of your drunken comments once made people think I was cheating with my friend's boyfriend, causing me a lot of trouble.
Speaking of boyfriends, I did some digging on your fiancé. I had to know who you were marrying.
Okay.
I even found out where his family lives. I was curious, so I checked it out. They live in a huge house. I'm so jealous that you're marrying a guy from an affluent family. I was speechless when I saw it in person. It's like something out of a fairy tale.
Wait, what are you trying to do? Snooping around like that?
Yeah, actually, I'm pregnant with his child.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Sorry, maybe I didn't say it right. I got a bit excited. I'm pregnant with your fiancé's child. The man you're supposed to marry.
Are you serious?
Should I spell it out for you? You don't have the right to marry him anymore.
Jeez, what's your intention here?
Isn't it obvious? You're so slow. You need to cancel the wedding and break up with him. I dropped my ultrasound images in the mailbox. Take a look if you don't believe me.
Cancel the wedding?
You're not pregnant yet, right? So I'm taking him since I'm pregnant first.
Are you crazy? There's no way he would cheat on me.
I understand wanting to believe in the guy you trust. But reality is, well, look at what's actually happening.
Why are you doing this?
Why? There are plenty of reasons.
We lost contact for 4 years because you ran off with my $40,000 savings. How do you explain that? You even tried to steal my boyfriend back then and told lies to my best friend to ruin our friendship. What's wrong with you? Even before that...
That's because you're so annoying.
What?
You know, I'm so much better looking than you. But somehow, you always have friends and boyfriends around you. You always had more money too. Everyone loves you because you're the responsible one.
And just because of that?
I told you when I left the house, didn't I?
I can't believe you'd do something so terrible for such petty reasons.
Maybe it seems trivial to you, but it's completely unfair that someone as beautiful as me isn't getting the attention I deserve.
If you want attention, you should build meaningful relationships. Also, you know money is something you earn by working, right?
I hate that preachy attitude. You're always saying the right things and making me feel guilty. I can't stand it anymore. I want to be happy too, and I'm done living in your shadow.
Luna, do you really think you'll be happy this way?
Shut up. I said I hate your preachy attitude.
Luna.
Anyway, Duncan's into me now, and I'm pregnant with his child. I'm 4 months along, so hurry up and break up with him.
Hey, hon. I need to talk about something important. Do you have a moment?
Sure, what's up?
Oh, good. I'm glad I got through to you now. There's something urgent I need to check.
I can chat. No problem. Do you need to check about the wedding?
That's a part of it, but it's more important.
What's wrong?
Have you met with my sister recently?
Your sister? You mean Luna? The one who left 4 years ago and lost contact?
Yeah, that's her.
No, I only met you after she left, so I've never met her in person. I've only seen a photo once. Honestly, I don't even remember what she looks like. I wouldn't even recognize her if I saw her.
I see.
Why do you ask? Did you get in touch with her, and is she coming to the wedding?
Well, I did get in touch with her, but...
But?
She said she's pregnant with your child.
What the heck?
She's 4 months along.
That's impossible. I work from home most of the week. On the days I go to the office, you drive me there and back. On weekends, I'm either lounging at home or out with you. You know I've had no opportunity to cheat.
Calm down. I'm not accusing you.
Okay.
I didn't mean to upset you. I just heard this from her and didn't know how to bring it up.
I guess I panicked. But why would she say that?
Maybe the pregnancy itself is a lie.
Do you think so?
She messaged me while she was drunk.
Oh, if she's pregnant, she wouldn't be drinking.
Exactly. I hate to say it, but it felt like she was trying to assert dominance over me by claiming to be pregnant. Given her personality, if she really were, she'd be more careful.
So, if she's not, then maybe she's lying about the pregnancy.
It's just a guess, but I think so.
I see. So the real concern is the wedding day. We don't know how she might act, so we should alert the venue.
I'll contact them just in case.
Good idea. Thanks.
I've been thinking about something recently.
What is it?
When Luna and I were kids, she was always jealous of me. Whenever I got good grades, she'd get upset.
I didn't know that.
So, I feel like she's planning something.
This is troublesome.
But I think we can get through it together.
You're right. I'll always be by your side.
Aw, thanks.
Olivia, it must be such a bummer for you. I bet you were really looking forward to it. You know, life throws lemons at you sometimes. It's your long-awaited wedding day, but the groom canceled at the last minute. I feel so sorry for you that it almost makes me cry.
I wondered why my notifications were blowing up. It's you, Luna. What do you want? I'm busy right now.
No, you're not. Your wedding is canceled, so you should have plenty of free time.
We're still having the wedding.
What? Seriously? The groom isn't coming, so what are you thinking? Oh, I get it. You must be delusional, thinking he'll still show up, and you're going ahead with everything. So pathetic. You've moved past pathetic to outright ridiculous. It's hilarious. Are you going to say your vows alone?
The ceremony is about to start. I don't have time for this. Let's end it here.
You're seriously going to have the ceremony without the groom? You're out of your mind. A normal person would cancel. Or are you just having a tea party or something instead? What are you going to tell everyone? Enjoy the party even though the groom didn't show up?
Later.
Okay, fine. I'm off to sign the marriage license with him now. And by him, I mean your groom, of course.
Oh, congratulations.
Wait, have you lost your mind? Since you're having a party, make sure to announce it. Everyone will be shocked, and it'll be a great story. Today's no-show groom is now my sister's husband. It's hilarious just imagining it. Anyway, condolences. Your life is like a comedy. I never get bored of watching it. How was your imaginary wedding? Did you have fun in your dream world? I'm seriously cracking up. I would have loved to see that tea party without a groom. But you know what? We had a celebratory dinner at a restaurant on the top floor of a hotel last night. The view was amazing. Thinking about your pathetic tea party made me feel so sorry for you.
Oh, Luna, here we go again. What is it this time?
I'm Mrs. Now. He's mine.
Congratulations.
What? Oh, I see. You're just putting up a tough front. You're just delusional until the end.
Listen, don't you think something is off?
What do you mean?
You do know that bigamy isn't legal in the US, right?
Of course I know that.
I haven't broken up with him.
What?
Our wedding went off without a hitch. Of course, the groom was by my side. In fact, he's still right next to me.
Wait, what are you saying? Then who's this guy next to me?
So, you really did get married?
Of course I did. You must be the one lying. I definitely signed the marriage license with Declan.
Declan?
Yes.
I see.
What?
Luna, my husband's name is Duncan.
Duncan? No, it can't be. What are you trying to pull now with more lies? Oh.
It's a picture from the wedding.
This is you with Declan?
No, the groom in the photo is Duncan.
What? I don't get it.
Duncan and Declan are twin sisters.
Twins?
Declan was supposed to attend the wedding, but he canceled last minute saying, "My girlfriend is pregnant, so I'm going to have a shotgun wedding today."
What?
He is a, how should I put it? Free spirit. To put it bluntly, he has trouble prioritizing things. He tends to prioritize himself above everything else, both in his personal and professional lives. Because of that, he constantly gets into trouble and changes jobs frequently. I've heard he has several tens of thousands in debt from causing problems at work and personal issues with women.
Debt? No way. I ended up marrying a guy like that?
You can get a divorce.
I can't just do that. I can't be a single mother all of a sudden.
Wait, so the pregnancy is real?
What?
You messaged me while drunk saying you were pregnant. I thought it was a lie to attack me.
I found out after that.
Oh, wow.
I confirmed that I'm really pregnant yesterday.
Seriously? So the lie turned out to be true.
What should I do?
About what?
What am I supposed to do now?
How should I know?
Oh, right. I'll move in with Declan's family. I don't want to live with my in-laws, but I guess I have no choice.
Oh, about that. Their house is being put up for sale soon.
Why?
Duncan is being transferred to Canada. It's a permanent move, so of course, as his wife, I'm going with him. When we told my in-laws, they said they'd always dreamed of living in Canada. So, they're coming with us.
No way! Then what about Declan?
He's not interested, so he's staying here.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, and one more thing.
There's more?
Mom and Dad moved half a year ago.
What?
So the ultrasound images you put in the mailbox didn't reach me. The current residents are probably wondering what's going on.
You've got to be kidding me. Where are they now?
They told me not to tell you.
Why not?
They said that anyone who would steal money from family wasn't their daughter.
No!
Well, it looks like you'll have a tough time ahead, but good luck.
Olivia, I'm really sorry. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Too late now. You have to deal with the consequences of your own actions.
I didn't mean for it to turn out like this. I was just jealous of you. I didn't think it would get this bad.
Really? Didn't you think that your jealousy could cause such a huge problem?
I really regret it. Please help me.
If you regret it, you shouldn't have done it in the first place.
I know. Please don't push me away. Declan's debts and my pregnancy. I can't handle being a single mother.
In that case, you'll have to find a solution together with him.
He's so unreliable. I can't depend on him.
But he's the one you chose, so you'll have to work it out with him.
Please, Olivia, don't leave me.
I understand you're in a tough spot, but I'm not going to help you.
Oh, come on.
You need to figure out what to do on your own.
Please.
There's nothing more to say. Let's end this here. After the wedding, we immediately flew to Canada to start our new life. Until the end, Luna desperately tried to contact me, sending tearful apologies and pleas for help. My family and I blocked her on all fronts to sever ties with her. I heard that her life has become miserable with Declan. They're constantly hounded by his debts, living in what must feel like hell every day. Their child was born, but they have no financial means to raise the baby. Debt collectors visit their home daily, and Luna is constantly dealing with them. She's always exhausted, and it's no surprise her relationship with Declan deteriorated. Meanwhile, we're surrounded by the beautiful nature of Canada and enjoying our new lives. These days, we're discussing the possibility of taking in Luna's child, as the child is innocent in all of this. This will likely require many family meetings to come to a decision.
Mary, your husband should have married me. Huh? Michelle, what did you just say? I saw your husband for the first time at the kindergarten our kids go. Your husband, Kevin, he's perfect for me. Since then, I've never stopped thinking about him. So let me marry him. No way! What? Why not? Hell no! There is no way he will end up with you. He's married to me. Oh, I see. Well, what if I paid you? What are you even talking about? Don't worry. We're a rich family, so I'll pay you what you want. Why didn't you just say so from the beginning? Don't beat around the bush. It's not about the money. You don't have to be so tough. So, how about $5,000? 10,000? I'll go the extra mile and give you $15,000. I'll leave the cash in your mailbox. I'm not going to leave my husband no matter how much money you give me. My husband says he'll never leave me. Well, don't you think we should ask him himself? I'm telling you exactly what he's saying right now. He's standing right next to me. Really? I'm sure Kevin fell in love with me the first time he saw me. That's absolutely not true. My husband is telling me. Come on, Mary. Could you stop telling me what you want to believe? Don't tell me you didn't notice the spark between Kevin and I the first time we saw each other. Kevin just told me there was no spark. Come on, Mary. Will you stop twisting the story in your own convenience? It's not true that Kevin is next to you. I know it. Don't tell me you're a psychic. Well, in a way, you're probably right. I have a keen intuition when it comes to love. I'm a love psychic. It's true that my husband is next to me. Of course I'm not lying. You're crazy if you think you're kind of a psychic. Huh? And actually, my husband is going on an overseas business trip tomorrow. What? Really? I'm busy with preparations, so if you'll excuse me. Wait a minute, Mary. It's not fair of you to ignore Kevin's feeling and end this conversation. Well, okay. Now's the only time when she can be so stubborn. The way we looked at each other at the moment, our feelings were real. If I can prove this love, she won't have any choice but to leave Kevin. She should start thinking about what she's going to do when she becomes a single mother. Mary, something bad has happened. What is it, Kevin? You're at work right now, right? That's right. What happened? While I was on my business trip, I got a report from a colleague that there was a woman snooping around the office. What? Really? She's been asking employees who came out of the company building if I'm having an affair while I'm away or if there's any women close to me. What? That's ridiculous. be withdrawn. He said he did not want to give the mother a criminal record for the sake of their child. However, this money was Michelle's debt. They got divorced and her husband was custody of the child. In addition, she also had to pay the cancellation of a restaurant reservation she made due to her selfish outburst, of course. It seems that she was also charged for various other things and incurred a large amount of debt. Michelle is now living extreme poverty, using most of her salary to repay her debts. Unfortunately, the ring was never found. Once again, I bought a pair of rings for my husband and I. So, this is our 10th wedding anniversary. We hope to continue to have a happy life as a family.
Hey, when are you coming home? It's time to get ready for dinner. I don't know where you've been wandering around. Just come home and cook. What is this all of a sudden? I'm really busy at work right now. I told you I'll be home late for a while, didn't I? Stop lying. What? Work? Overtime? If you have time to lie, go buy some food for dinner. What's going on, Mom? You know I usually get home at 10 p.m. We agreed that you do all our meal preparations. I don't understand why you're suddenly telling me to cook. Don't call me Mom. It's filthy. Huh? What? I'm your father's wife. I'm not your mother. Sure, my mother died 10 years ago. You are my stepmother. But you forced me to call you Mom when I was little. What are you talking about now? Oh dear, Tiki. I didn't raise you that way. I hate lies. What's this all about all of a sudden? Besides, you didn't raise me, right? You told everyone that you'd take care of me. You forced me to call you Mom, and you pretended to be a good mother outside. In reality, you only cared for my sister Izzy, and my grandma and grandpa took care of me. And once my grandparents were gone, you made me drop out of high school and get a job. Just come back home. We are having a family meeting. What? Family meeting? About what? I have to lecture you about your future. A lecture? I don't understand. It doesn't sound urgent. Send me a message. I'll check that in between work. Enough with the lies. How can you say I'm lying? I really don't get it. We already know you're unemployed. What? Me? Why did you think so? You saw me go to work, didn't you? You've been going somewhere instead. Maybe a bar or something. I don't remember having a daughter like that. I want you home in an hour. Got it? Will you answer my question? I'm the one who wants to ask you questions. Just come home. What the hell is wrong with you? I've got a meeting I've got to get to. What? A meeting at this time of night? If you're going to lie, do it a little better. Our client is overseas, so there's a time difference. It's night here, but it's daytime there. You don't have a job. What are you talking about? How many times do I have to tell you? I do have a job. I can't talk to you. Hey, that's enough. Oh, sis, it's all over, isn't it? I'm sorry for what happened. What's going on? What's the matter with you? The matter is you. You skipped the family meeting and didn't come home yesterday. You came home in the morning and had a breakfast. Who do you think you are? That's disgusting, like a thief. Mom and I are furious with you. A thief? Don't talk like that. I had some trouble at work and had to stay overnight at the office. I just showered, changed, and had breakfast at home this morning. It's happened before. It's my house, so there's no problem. Are you seriously saying it's your house? I'm serious. What? That's so gross! I don't remember letting an unemployed person eat free food in my house. Are you saying that too? I do have a job. You're a liar. We were talking about you last night. You were afraid that we would come after you, right? No, I wasn't. I was really working late. I'm exhausted from dealing with all the trouble, so don't be crazy. If you ask us, you're the trouble. The fact that you didn't show up for the family meeting is the best proof of that. And yet, you still came back to have your breakfast. You're so disgusting. I told Mom I couldn't make it because I had to work. I asked her to message me. She hasn't sent me anything since. It's not like it's a big deal, so of course I put work first. That's what I'm saying. This was an emergency meeting to discuss the lie about your job. So, why do you and Mom think I don't have a job? I've been working all my life. I was always treated poorly in the family, but you never said that until yesterday, did you? Why all of a sudden? We found out yesterday morning. The fact that you weren't actually working. You can't hide it anymore. What? Why? What on earth is going on? We heard it from Abby, your classmate from junior high school. I met her by chance on my way to the station. Abby? Oh, I remember. She knows you too. Yes, Abby told me. You said you just retired at your class reunion. What? Why did she say such a thing? The last time you had a reunion was about 5 years ago, right? I can't believe you have been unemployed for this long. Well, I did move to another company after that. I don't think so. You make $5,000 a year. Huh? I searched your room to find out what's going on. You went through my room without permission? Stop doing that. Then, what's with that bank statement? I looked at the total amount of transfers from just a year ago, and it was only $5,000. In other words, $5,000 a year. That's nothing. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? $5,000? What are you really talking about? After a family meeting, we decided to kick you out of the house. Huh? We don't want you in our house, so we will ask you to leave. You are a big liar, too. Your imaginary overseas business partners is so creepy. I even suggested that you could be our housekeeper. But we don't want to eat the food you prepared. So, we agreed to kick you out. So, don't come back. What do you mean? I really don't get it. You chose not to attend the family meeting. You have no right to complain. Mom says you're not family because you're not blood related to her. I don't want to think of this filthy woman as my sister either. Huh? I threw all your stuff in the yard. Take it and go away. Get on with it. Oh no, it's raining right now. I don't care. You're the one who hid the fact that you're unemployed. I'm so embarrassed. We feel so much better knowing you will be gone soon. You are not good enough for our family. A lazy, unemployed woman! Get out now! You don't seem to be listening to me at all. I don't want to. Just to make sure I'm clear. Does this mean Mom and Dad agree with you? Of course! I told you we had a family meeting. Oh, but let me correct one thing. Mom says you're not her daughter. So your dad and stepmother agree with me. They want you out of the house. Well, then I want you to promise me one thing. What? After I leave this house, you're not gonna have anything to do with me. Wait a minute! Of course not! What are you talking about? That's my line. You're so cocky. Don't even depend on me for money in the future. Useless, jobless woman. You're trying to harass me because you got kicked out? What you're doing is a crime. Turn yourself in now and return the money. Or else I will report you to the police. What's wrong? I'm not sure, but I don't remember doing anything wrong. If you want to call the police, feel free to do so. You won't be able to act like that soon. It's obvious that you're stealing our money. Huh? It sounds like you're calling me a thief. What are you talking about? The family credit card. The bill is so high. We're not doing anything special. I can only assume that you're using it a lot. No, I don't use the family card. I use my own card. Please don't make these accusations. Don't lie to me. Be honest with me. This is stealing, okay? You don't have a job and have been eating our food. I let you off the hook and you're spending a lot using our credit card. It's a good thing I kicked you out, a nasty person like you. Now, if you honestly admit what you did and return all the money, I'll forgive you without making a big deal out of it. Then you can report me. I didn't do anything wrong. Oh dear, what a child! How dare you! I'm so disgusted. Just hurry up and pay me back. And from now on, change your attitude and work hard. Get a job that pays more than $50,000 a year. You got 2 digits wrong. What? What are you talking about? Izzy said your annual income was $5,000. That's not true. Then you can't be serious. If I'm wrong about 2 digits, that means your annual income is $500,000? Don't be ridiculous. You're not making as much as you should be. Whatever you're doing is not worth it. I had no idea you were this stupid. I do make $500,000 a year. What? I don't know how Izzy misread it. $500,000 is my annual income. Huh? What? Izzy is a college graduate, and I think she's not that dumb. I think she simply misread it. My annual income is $500,000. You say all that stuff. You still need to take responsibility. You know what? You've got to realize something now. What? My father is a really lazy bum. He's been unemployed for a long time. Can't you see that? Huh? I think it was a year ago. Dad's company went bankrupt due to the recession. What? Your father's company went bankrupt? He hasn't told you, or is he? I had to find out because my company is in the same line of business. Until he gets a new job, I secretly put $4,000 a month into your account for living expenses. 4,000? And besides, did you say you are working for a company? Yes, I've been working there for 5 years. 5 years? You could have at least told me. I said it back then, and I think I've said it many times since then. I told you that I'm changing jobs because I'm taking over my boyfriend's father's company. My boyfriend has things he wants to do, so... What? Did you really tell me that? I thought you were aware of that. You haven't noticed for 5 years? You clearly don't care about me. I have been so busy because in addition to my original responsibilities, I have to make the rounds to greet people and attend meetings to get to know them as the next president of the company. I'm also working hard to learn new things. The next president? That's what I'm saying. Right now, I make $500,000 a year, including long hours and overtime. When I become president, my job will be easier and my income will increase. What? Is it going to go up even more? How much more? I don't know. It depends on the company's performance. Maybe around $1 million? $1 million? Really? That's amazing! As a mother, I'm proud of you! What are you talking about? My mother is dead. Don't act like that. What? Why would you say that? You told me, remember? You are not my mother. That's not true! And on top of that, I was kicked out of the house for a misunderstanding without being allowed to correct it. You really are a terrible family. You are the one who didn't show up for the family meeting. It's your fault. I couldn't leave because I had to attend a meeting and I asked you to message me. I told you, didn't I? Actually, it wasn't urgent that I had to leave, so that's good. Millie? What? If that's the case, you can come back to our house, okay? We are family, so let's live together. Huh? You can continue depositing $4,000. Huh? You promised you wouldn't get involved with me anymore, didn't you? How could I forget? Huh? That's what I told Izzy. She didn't tell me. Wait! Mom got mad at me because of you. I really don't get it. If you have a job, why didn't you say so earlier? I've been saying that for a long time. You just didn't listen. Don't you dare push me around and make it my fault. But your bank statement did say $5,000. I'm not dumb. You must have misread it. There were some deposits, but you must have missed some zeros. Mom blames me for that. She kicked you out because I made a mistake. She's left with Dad, who doesn't work at all. She's worried that she's not gonna be able to make a living. That's right. Come back now. I don't understand what's going on. You promised me that you wouldn't get involved from now on. When you found out I was the next president, you changed your attitude and asked me for money. Don't you feel embarrassed? I was kicked out of my house. Please don't get involved with me anymore. Sis, from now on... Don't call me sister. Why? I was adopted by my fiancé's parents. So, I don't know anything about you guys. Good luck with your family! Soon after, I blocked my stepmother and sister. Then my father contacted me. I was actually wondering why my father agreed to kick me out. He thought they would know about his situation if he disagreed. He didn't want to disappoint his wife and Izzy. The message said it all. My father had always been arrogant. Even while I was paying for his living expenses, he thought he deserved it instead of being grateful. I was fed up with him, so I blocked him too. A few weeks later, I saw their names on the TV news. They ran out of their money and attempted a robbery. Of course, they failed and were all arrested. I was stunned at how stupid they were, but I'm glad they won't bother me now. It didn't particularly affect my appointment as president. Now I have a fresh start and work hard daily as president.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.